Well, greetings. It's the weekend, and this is your update. And it's like the price is right around here because we're doing bids and quotes and all that kind of stuff because this is the end of the school year. It's over, and we're trying to use up any of that unallocated budget money to make sure that all the resources that we have are being used wisely. So, yeah, stay tuned. This has definitely been an interesting week, and it's going to be another interesting one after that. This week, out on the view from the road, I encountered something really, really cool. There was a older instrument that was donated to a school. It happens to be a trumpet, which is an area of my expertise, and I was able to tell the teacher all kinds of stuff about it, and it's definitely worth fixing. And strangely enough, I think the mouthpiece might actually be worth more than the instrument, and that is not disparaging the instrument. It's just a highly sought after collectible mouthpiece. But there's a reason that I was talking about all of that stuff because it's all about trusting experts. Check out the clip from that video and you'll see what I'm talking about. We know all that stuff, and we know it so you don't have to. And if we can help assess something like that, you've got an old instrument that's been sitting around for a long time. It doesn't matter, not just band instruments, certainly not just trumpets. We know string instruments, bows, things like that as well. We've got the experts on staff who can help figure out if something is viable. Like this trumpet is going to be a very viable player for a kid, and they should be super excited to play it. And or if it's something that is better left undone. So we are thrilled to be those experts, and if you've got stuff that you've got questions about, we probably know something about it, so please seek us out, let us know. And then another resource that I shared this week, this came from the Yamaha Educator newsletter, and it's talking about the VIA character survey. And this is one that it talks about like personality traits, things like that, and I think we've all done those kinds of tests before, but the idea behind it is identifying what you're good at, so then you can obviously focus on the stuff that you're not, or if you're building a team, play to those strengths, but to really play to your existing strengths. And I took the survey just to see what it was like, and there's 24 different characteristics, and my top three are humor, curiosity, and creativity. And so that definitely plays to my ego that those are the things that came to the top. But that means that using humor as an educational tool, for example, could be very beneficial if I were a classroom teacher, which I'm not. But yeah, this is useful for classroom music teachers, ensemble teachers, and just in life in general. So check that one out because that's a pretty good one. And raising our self-awareness is never a bad thing. Then over on the drums west side of things, Peter a few months ago did a video on left foot hi-hat technique for just varying rhythms and increasing coordination and interest and all that kind of stuff. And I thought that was really good content to make a short. So if you missed the long one, here is the short that came out of that video.
Hi-hat left foot variations. Right hand playing eighth notes on the ride cymbal. Left foot also playing eighth notes. I'll add some sixteenths in the bass drum. So now I'm going to keep this eighth notes. I'm going to switch this to quarter notes. Now the offbeats in the left foot. Quarter notes in my ride cymbal. I think it really opens up your playing, gives you a lot more creative freedom.
So if you haven't seen that video yet, check it out. Link below. Check out the short, check out the long one. Really great stuff there. Then over on the Podcasting Store Medium page, this week I wrote an essay I titled The Night the Lithuanians Took Over Our Hotel. And this was a trip that I took to Tartu in Estonia, which is the second largest city and really the cultural capital of Estonia. And expecting a quiet evening in at the hotel, flipped on the TV, and something I hadn't seen before was on. It was the Eurovision Song Contest. And if you've never seen it, I don't even know how to explain it. There was a heavy metal band, Lordi, that ended up winning, and the only thing I compare them to is Gwar. Well, why do I know Lithuanians took over our hotel? Well, when the group from Lithuania came on, it was amazing. Every room in the hotel, just people cheering and stomping and clapping and just having a raucous good time. And what struck me most about that wasn't, that the Finnish band won or that the Lithuanians didn't, but just that sense of national unity around something so artistic and creative and positive. I mean, the closest that we have to that in the US seems to be sports, but this even just went beyond that. So I think it's really a testament to the transcendent power of music to unite us together in really wonderful and productive ways. So that is your weekend update as we head into this last week of school. As always, thank you so much for watching. Comment below, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. We'll catch up with you next time. If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.